Now, as you can see, the machine is packed inside a steel frame, and the turntable is bolted to the bottom of the crate, and the tower is suspended on both ends to the crate so it does not touch the turntable in transit. Now, we stretch wrap the machine specifically in clear film so that when you unload it from the truck, you can see the inside of the machine before you have to sign for it, just to make sure that there was no damage. We put some poly across the top so you can make a visual inspection, have a look, see if there's any holes or if something has been dropped through, specifically if any of the bands are broken and if any of the tower is scratched where they had loaded some item on top. As you can see, we put plenty of warning stickers on the machine, and you can see the steel band here that attaches one end of the tower to the crate so it is not touching the turntable at the bottom. Then the carriage is wrapped up inside bubble and corrugated, and it's strapped to a wooden box which sits on top of the turntable. Obviously, we'll run around the entire side of the machine. Now, you can see on this side, you can see the bolt that runs through the frame and it's attached to the turntable. So first thing you look for is to see are any of those bolts sheared off, and that'll tell you that the machine has moved around inside the crate. And you can just look through and you can see if there's any marks, any scratches on the turntable or on the tower. Then we come around to, this is the side where the machine is picked up by the forklift. You can see the forks go into the loading channels at the bottom. Then you can also see the two brackets that keep the tower supported and keeps it suspended off the turntable. Now here you can have a look through, and there's the motor that turns the turntable, so a quick glance to see if anyone has hit that with the forks, if they haven't been paying attention when they've been loading or unloading at the terminal. And same with the tower. Look if there's any holes in the stretch film, and it's easy to make a visual to see if there's any scrapes, any damage at all. Most LTL carriers, they don't mind you looking through the stretch film, looking under it. It's only, they will maybe get a little difficult if you want to cut the stretch wrap off prior to signing for the machine. So that's for the main reason that we wrap it in clear stretch film, so you can make a visual inside to see if there's any kind of damage at all. And same on the top, just take a quick glance. Anything unusual, then at that point, if there's any damage or if you can see any damage, then you have to have the driver call the terminal and start the process of filing a claim for damage. So again, this is what the Revolution ST looks like after it's been on a truck. It's gone through a few terminals and it's arrived here, and this is the same way it should look when it arrives at your plant.